This is Moonshot Minute, AI work and the people caught in between. One story, no fluff, just what's actually happening. Quick heads up before we start. This week's episode runs a little longer than the usual Moonshot Minute. The story has too many moving parts to squeeze into 2 minutes. Stick with me. This is episode 23, the AI Hangover. 2 weeks ago, on June 12th, the U.S. Commerce Department sent a letter to Anthropic. The directive was simple and brutal: suspend all access to Fable 5 and Mythos 5 by any foreign national anywhere in the world, including foreign national Anthropic employees. The company received the order at 5:21 p.m. Eastern. It was forced to disable both models for all customers that same night. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, acting on a reported jailbreak that Amazon flagged, gave the company no specific details of the national security concern in writing. Anthropic scrambled to comply, arguing the alleged jailbreak was, quote, narrow and non-universal, and that the same capability was widely available from other models, including OpenAI's GPT 5.5. We disagree that the finding of a narrow potential jailbreak should be cause for recalling a commercial model deployed to hundreds of millions of people, Anthropic said in its official statement. If this standard was applied across the industry, we believe it would essentially halt all new model deployments for all frontier model providers. Anthropic itself had called for government oversight of AI deployments, but through a transparent, fair, clear, and grounded in technical facts process. This action, the company said, did not meet those standards. On June 26th, the government partially reversed course. The Commerce Department allowed Anthropic to release Mythos 5 to a small group of trusted U.S. organizations, roughly 100 companies and institutions that operate and defend critical infrastructure. The letter from Lutnick said appropriate safeguards are in place for these trusted partners. But Fable 5 remains offline. Foreign partners in Europe and Asia are still cut off. Sam Altman of OpenAI criticized the approach, saying he doesn't like the idea of the government picking the customers. Here is what the headlines are not telling you. A Gallup survey of more than 23,000 workers found that only 1% of laid-off employees blamed AI for their job loss. The top answers were restructuring, cost-cutting, and economic conditions. That sounds like good news. It is not. Tech employees who use AI at least once a month face a predicted layoff risk of around 6%. For workers who do not use AI, 18%. Nobody got a termination letter that said replaced by algorithm. They were told it was restructuring. The outcome was the same. Companies say AI out loud to investors. They just do not say it to the people they fire. The bill came due. Uber burned through its entire 2026 AI coding budget by April. Now it caps employees at $1,500 a month per tool. Meta warned roughly 6,000 employees of an exponential increase in AI usage, saying the company faced billions in internal AI costs. Amazon scrapped its internal leaderboard that ranked employees by AI usage after people gamed it, sending compute costs up. AT&T has begun restricting some employees' access to GitHub Copilot. The companies pushing AI hardest are now putting limits on it. The punchline: OpenAI delays its IPO, Anthropic pulls its models at the government's direction, Uber caps token spending, Meta warns of billions in AI costs. But not on the layoffs. Over 150,000 tech workers have lost their jobs this year. That is 44% faster than last year. Over 900 people a day. The Uncounted are the engineer training her replacement, the applicant ghosted by an AI screener, the 87,000 people whose jobs were eliminated so companies could reinvest in the technology that replaced them. That is your Moonshot Minute. The Uncounted are getting louder. The question is whether anyone is listening. Hosted by yours truly, L. David Oliver, founder and CEO, Moonshot Consulting. Bye for now.